Alright, let's dive into something that's been making headlines recently. South Korea just recorded its highest temperature ever, and it's not just a number, it's a wake-up call. But here's the thing, this isn't just about breaking records. What makes this really interesting is how it's forcing us to rethink our relationship with the environment, our daily routines, and even our sports. So, let's break it down. First off, the city of Yangsan hit a staggering 42.5 degrees Celsius. Personally, I think this is more than just a statistic, it's a symptom of a larger trend. Heat waves aren't new, but their intensity and frequency are. The Korea Meteorological Administration, KMA, has been sounding the alarm, urging people to stop all outdoor activities. But here's where it gets fascinating. This isn't just about staying indoors. It's about how our infrastructure, our habits, and even our public spaces are being tested. I mean, think about it. People are flocking to air-conditioned malls and cafes, not just for comfort, but for survival. This raises a deeper question. Are our cities designed to handle this kind of extreme weather? Or are we just reacting in the moment? What many people don't realize is that this heat wave isn't an isolated event. South Korea has seen the average number of heat wave days more than double in the past 5 years. That's not just a blip, it's a pattern. And it's not just South Korea, this is part of a global shift. Scientists have been warning us that extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense due to climate change. But here's the kicker. This year, El Niño is back in the mix. If you take a step back and think about it, this combination of human-induced climate change and natural phenomena like El Niño is creating a perfect storm of extreme weather. It's like the planet is hitting a tipping point, and we are all feeling it. Now, let's talk about the impact on everyday life. Baseball games are being cancelled because it's too hot to play. I find this fascinating because sports are often seen as a constant in our lives, something that goes on no matter what. But when temperatures hit nearly 40 degrees Celsius, even that becomes unsustainable. The Korea Baseball Organization had to prioritize the safety of players and spectators, which is absolutely the right call. But it makes you wonder, how many more aspects of our lives are going to be disrupted like this? Are we ready for a world where even our leisure activities are at the mercy of the weather? From my perspective, this isn't just about South Korea. It's a preview of what's coming for the rest of the world. Heat waves are becoming the new normal, and we are not prepared. I mean, think about the infrastructure. How many cities have enough cooling centers? How many people can afford to stay indoors all day with the AC blasting? This isn't just an environmental issue, it's a social and economic one too. What this really suggests is that we need to start thinking differently, not just about how we respond to heat waves, but about how we build our cities, design our policies, and live our lives. One thing that immediately stands out is the urgency in the KMA's warnings. They're not just saying, stay indoors. They're saying, stop all outdoor activities immediately. That's a level of alarm we are not used to hearing. And it's not just about the heat, it's about the humidity, the air quality, the overall strain on our bodies. Personally, I think this is a moment for us to pause and reflect. Are we doing enough to combat climate change? Or are we just waiting for the next record-breaking temperature to force our hand? As we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a thought. Heat waves like this aren't just about numbers on a thermometer. They're about how we adapt, how we prioritize, and how we think about the future. In my opinion, this is a wake-up call, not just for South Korea, but for all of us. So, the next time you hear about a heat wave, don't just think about the temperature. Think about what it means for our planet, our societies, and our future. Because if we don't start taking this seriously, 42.5 degrees Celsius might just be the beginning.